Hi friends, Namaste. I'm very happy today because this is the concluding video. We have done 13 short videos on this Europe UK trip. I'm very happy because it is not done today, neither I spent any money on it. This is all for you. I have brought back the memories during this COVID period. There are many people who have probably not visited Europe, or those who have visited would love to have the memories, revived. So for them, it's going to be a very special feature. I'm sure they would definitely enjoy it. So I request you kindly share this with many people, as many people you could. This is information. Many people who are above 60, 65, now after post-COVID, getting the health passport, COVID passport, and traveling, to some people it would be really difficult. So for those people's sake, please share this video. Not many videos you get things like this, which is really original, a real life kind of. You have seen our customers' comments over here. Many of them we have cut down because we can't view all those things. These are taken for 11, 12 days video. So many, more than 20 hours videos. From there we have made this about 1.5 to 2 hours video. So please share it. And this is, we are giving the last portion as Trevi Fountain in Rome, and some portion of Rome, as well as going to the airport, that is famous airport, the international airport in Rome, and it is known now as Leonardo da Vinci Airport, who he is a very important person, very well known person. There are many parts of Europe we could not take because it's a short journey. So thank you very much. Please do not forget to press the bell button and also subscribe, share, and view till the end. View again and again, even if you haven't got the time, view that again and again. And thank you so much for your overwhelming support, and your happiness is my happiness, so it's always cherished. Thank you very much. Next video we are going to give another destination, maybe part of America, maybe China, or maybe some other Australia, some parts of the world. We are in the making of it. Okay, please watch, share, and view. Friends, this is part 13 and the last episode of the UK Europe tour of GNS, part of GnS World tours. Now we are going, after the sightseeing, to the airport. We have in this the most important site, which is Trevi Fountain. Many would have heard about Trevi Fountain, but most people do not know where the Trevi Fountain is, whether in Rome or in Italy or where. And many people think that Italy is part of Rome. Not Rome is part of Italy. Now we are going to Trevi Fountain. The road goes to Trevi Fountain, actually not this one, this is the main road. It's very small, because when Trevi Fountain was built or made or structured, they never knew that this many people are going to visit Trevi Fountain for ages. This so happened that the people are thronging like anything. Mainly, it is like people think Trevi Fountain is like somewhat a divine place. But one is they think there is a small little fountain coming. It's not that big. There are many fountains which are much bigger. And in that fountain, when they think, they put the coins backward, and if that falls into the water and they wish, that wish will come true. God knows it is correct or wrong, but of course I did not wish, I didn't want to lose my money. That you have to put euro, not in Indian rupees. Because whichever country you belong to, you got to use that particular country's currency and the language. And the food too, you must eat that. So here we are seeing the balance of sightseeing of Rome, and we are proceeding to Trevi Fountain, then from there to airport. These are the shopping centers on the way to Trevi Fountain. It's also the basic sightseeing of Rome, because I wanted to see that every bit is given to our customers. This is the tunnel which we go near to the Trevi Fountain. Here we are stopped. We are crossing the road to go to Trevi Fountain. This is the smallest road path to go, and we cannot have a bus coming or car or anything, only the walkers. And very few inside the people, the residents, those will have the small cars coming, not the bigger one. Here is the Trevi Fountain, lot of souvenirs for shopping. And very difficult to catch up people, because people is the last day, people run to the shops and you don't get them, and you have time given, they forget it, and the time for the airport, it's all kind of stuff. Now here are people viewing the Trevi Fountain. See the crowd over here gathered from all over the world. This is the Trevi Fountain. It's very difficult to concentrate because people keep walking in front of you and they don't care for that, whether you are shooting or for what you're shooting, because you're a single person, not a big shooting team. So the people from all over the world, they're taking the pictures, and some people are nearest to the fountain, some are touching the water, and some are just seeing the surroundings. But you see, as a small structure, this is the structure, the small structure of where the Trevi Fountain begins. It's a structure, and from here the water is artificially made to flow, and it falls down. It's a clear turquoise color water, and it is very difficult to go closer to the water because people are thronging, and it's just impossible. Here it is. How little time you get, you try to catch the glimpse of the water and the building. The architectural work which is done is great, you can see. I won't take it one by one minutely, but it is just impossible. Because the moment you start concentrating on it, and either somebody passes through or crosses or hits you or touches you, or some of our customers also ask some questions and your concentration is gone. This is the Trevi Fountain at large. And see the gathering people over here. Like we have a great feast. This is every day's matter. It is not every day, throughout the day. Morning it starts something about 9 o'clock and it goes on till 6 in the evening. And surrounding there are roads which you cannot have the buses coming. There's only the local peoples. Now we are trying to walk to the place where our bus will take us to go to airport. It's a little walking, and as I told you, Rome is built in 7 hills. So everything is hilly. So when you walk down, maybe easy, but when you walk back up, sometimes it's very difficult because it's a hilly area, you have to climb up. And particularly our group, we are not so good in walking. Most of us, of course, bear me, I'm not, do not walk. They, from the house, from the car porch, they step into the car and they reach to whichever destination, the shopping or office or anybody's house, they go. And from there, same way. We do not walk. Very few people go walking. I can see the people walking in near the Kalur Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Nowadays, youngsters and older people, but not. I see the interior villages and all people. They work, but they don't walk. So they are not good at walking. So they become tired very soon. And also when you walk, you see many things to do to picturize. So the picturize, another time goes. So it's on one person, you see. It's you can see the paint, the sculptures done in many of the buildings you can see. Now we are in the bus, we are moving out of the city. And in between, I also have to pick up the lunch for the group. So I'm going to pick up the lunch. So I'll take the box lunch for everybody, which is already fixed as a biryani and fruit and drinking water. So from here we are to move to the airport. This is still the city. We are near the Vatican. We are going forward to the airport. So here our customers will be talking about many things about us. For the two, they enjoyed very well. So you can hear some of them, what they speak. Yeah, I also forgot to mention about a theory which... Here I forgot to mention about 2-3 things. That is how the Rome got its name Rome. which is a story explained to me by one of the guides. I'm yet to check in the Google whether it's correct or not. Not necessarily. Often Wikipedia also doesn't give the absolute correct information because you don't see anybody who is born at that time living now. This we are again back to St. Peter's Square. You can see the apostles all around, See, all around you can see the apostles at the St. Peter's Square. It's just beautiful. The left side of the St. Peter's Basilica, it's here, where we were yesterday for the Papal Audience, is the place where we have the parking tower building. It's a whole building is the parking. See this building, and in this, on the ground level is just the building with the shops and all restaurants, and the first floor is for the car park and the three-wheelers, car park, two-wheelers and car park, and the next one, second floor is for the buses to park, and on top of it again big buses to park. So there are 4 floors, and sometimes it is very difficult because the vehicles get X minutes to park. They have to pay the parking fees, and once the time is over, if we don't reach over there to be in the bus, then they have to get out and come again, enter again after paying. So what happens is to get out and to come back, it takes a long time. So we have to be precisely on the time which they say. So what the drivers do is, these are all outside Italy drivers. They may be sometimes from outside Rome, Italy, or sometimes maybe French bus, or Netherlands bus, or German bus, or many times it is Dutch drivers, or so the drivers also have this problem. So what they do is they park it outside, maybe about half an hour away from this place. So during the traffic, it is very difficult for them to reach on time of when we are out. So when the tour is on, the tourist had to be very, very careful in giving the particular time to them, and we have to literally stick onto that time. We cannot move. We can't say, oh, this was the reason, that was the reason. Oh, I waited over there, I didn't see you. Many times we miss the people on tour because they don't reach, although the tickets are there, they miss on the way because they go to buy something suddenly, and they see there's about a group of 40 people to move. I can definitely buy something and reach before these people move. But they don't know which area, which direction the guides take us. So when the guide takes us to another direction, and if we do not know, these people have gone to do shopping or something, they go for even bathroom. Somewhere where they get some restaurant they get into, or buy something, or beer or something. It's become very difficult. Or sometimes to take photographs. They feel this particular thing they didn't take photograph, they must take it. They won't take it back home, and then they miss, and we don't know. This happened to us a couple of times, and sometimes our people, it is very sad and pathetic that we literally go hunting for them 3-4 times, running up, down with all these things. So some people, we feel so sad, we will have sometimes sleepless nights, pathetic feeling that they don't realize our effort, how difficult it is to organize big groups and reach them to the place which is required. Many times they forget, they also find fault with us.
കാരണം നമ്മൾ ലീഡറിനെ എത്രമാത്രം അനുസരിക്കണം, അതല്ലെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവർ പറയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് ഇനിയൊരു ടൂറിന് പോകാത്തക്കതായിട്ട് ഉള്ള ഒരു മുന്നോടിയായിട്ട് ഉള്ള അനുഭവങ്ങളും നമ്മൾക്കുണ്ടായി. അതൊക്കെ നല്ല കാര്യങ്ങൾ പോസിറ്റീവായിട്ട് ചിന്തിക്കാനും അത് അനുസ്മരിക്കാനും നമുക്കെല്ലാവർക്കും കഴിയണം. അതിനേക്കാൾ ഉപരി നമ്മളിന്ന് മറ്റ് പല സ്ഥലങ്ങൾ, നമ്മളുടെ ബാക്ക് ടു ദ പവലിയൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോലെ തിരിച്ചു പോവുകയാണ്. പക്ഷെ നമുക്കെല്ലാം ചെയ്യാവുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യമുണ്ട്. എല്ലാവരും അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും കോണ്ടാക്ട്സ് നമ്പർ ഉണ്ടാവും. Keep in touch with each other. That is the only the way we can hold our relationship. That's the only thing what I can say. And എല്ലാത്തിലുപരി ഈശ്വരനോട്, ജഗദീശ്വരനോട് നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മളെ നയിച്ച് നമ്മളെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളിലും കുറ്റങ്ങളിലും കുറവുകളിലും ശാസിച്ചും നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം ഒത്തുചേർന്ന് നമ്മളെ നയിച്ച ലീഡർ മിസ്സസ് നളിന പൊതുവാൾ, we are really thankful to you, and it's a great, what I feel is a great opportunity to meet each other and നമുക്ക് നല്ലൊരു അവസരം ഒരുക്കി തന്ന ദൈവത്തിനോടും നമ്മുടെ ലീഡർ, നമ്മുടെ ഡ്രൈവേഴ്സ് എല്ലാവരോടും കൂടി ഈ ട്രൂപ്പിന്റെ on behalf of this troop I extend my great gratitude to everyone. Thank you very much.
It was greatly appreciated. Our customers, our passengers spoke high about the tour and us. Thank you very much. Now we are reaching the airport. This is Rome Fiumicino International Airport. It's named after Leonardo da Vinci. You must be knowing about Leonardo da Vinci. For those who do not know, he was an Italian polymath of the High Renaissance, who is widely considered as one of the most diversely talented individual. So this is named after him, and the airport is very big. Inside is very big. It has lots of shopping malls and restaurants and cafeterias and a lot of things. And also for the items you purchased in the whole of Europe, when they collected the tax, you can get the tax refunded over here. All you have to do is produce the bills which they give, and there is also a form. So the form has to be filled and give with the bills, and they get the money back. So here we are. We have to now get down at the airport and take our luggage, and we also have to give the tip to the driver, which is for the whole number of days, almost 2 to 3 euro per person into so many people, into so many days. It comes in big amount, more than 2,000 euros to give, and that we have to give. That's a custom. So then we have to first check in at the airport, then we have immigration,